at the Twin Cities Auto Show in Minneapolis this week, and I have someone pretty special with me. Tell me who you are.
My name is Ryan Gates, and this is the first production 311 RS.
It's a pretty amazing looking car, but there's some really special stuff going on with this Mitsubishi. Tell us about it.
Well, this car has been about 3 years in development now. It started with our blue race car. We've gone from that. We've taken all of the stuff that we've learned, some of the parts we've developed, and put it into a street car to kind of give people the opportunity to experience a race car, but on the street, drive it every day, take it to the track, no trailer, none of the problems.
That's great. So when you were developing it, then you had to test it both on the track and on the streets.
Yeah, the first time we actually drove the car home, it was built in California, the original prototype. We took it from California overnight, drove all the way back to Minneapolis with the new suspension and wheels. I called it the clearancing test. We had loads of bags, and with these wide wheels and tires, there was going to be some clearancing issues. But we did our stuff we did on the blue car, like rolled the fenders, did a couple of camber tricks, and it worked really well. So we've stuck with those settings. We didn't have to change anything. Track settings, I mean, that was pretty specific. We had that on the race car.
Right, that's pretty. So tell me a little bit, the 311 RS, where does that name come from?
311, that's been my racing number for about 15 years. RS, it's a lightweight track special. I feel like it was fitting.
So you've also really customized not only by the tuning and suspension, all that stuff, but the interior is very special because it has a real touch of you.
Yes, my favorite cars of all time are from the 60s. So the interior and the entire driving experience is kind of a throwback to the 60s. We believe at that time, that's when the thrill of driving was kind of the most important thing about the car. When you were driving it, you were just enjoying it. So we have black watch tartan inserts on the interior, and then a wood handbrake and a wood shift knob.
That's really cool. I love the way, and it has some really premium materials on the inside too.
Yeah, this car has the full upgraded interior package, which features a lot of at-ease e-suede. E-suede is their material, which is typically used on skateboard shoes.
Okay.
E-suede is 3 times more wearable than normal suede. So with an interior of a car being touched everywhere, a lot of times suede or Alcantara can get matted and from the sweat from its hands. With this being more wearable, it lasts a lot longer.
And then what's on the steering wheel?
The steering wheel is motorsport spec suede. It's actual real suede, a lot grippier than any other suede.
That's great. Well, it's really cool, and you being from Minnesota, the cars are actually being built in Minnesota, which is really a neat fact.
Yeah, and then I remember when people first heard they were going to debut at Minneapolis Auto Show, they were like, why? It's like, well, I'm from Minneapolis. The cars are built here. And even a little bit more of an unknown fact, on Monday when we officially unveiled the car and delivered to the owner, that's March 11th, 311.
Right.
It couldn't have worked out better. So the cars are built here. We have our own shop. Everything is kind of done in-house here in Minneapolis, and we feel kind of proud to offer a Minnesota product to the world.